Welcome to Twins World, all about parenting. Hope you all are safe and sound in your own places. And today we are going to discuss regarding the International Day for the Girl Child. And this day is celebrated on October 11th. Usually, this day is celebrated to give more awareness about the women's education, maybe their health and the nutritional status. Frankly speaking, my parents never showed any change the attitude towards us because we are girls, and I have a girl sister as well. And we two girls were raised very well according to the financial and the educational status of our parents, and I don't find nothing less has been given to us because we are girls by gender. Today I would like to discuss what are the various challenges as a girl is seen or witnessed in this world, even though we are in an era where gender equality is highly spoken about. So today we are going to discuss what are the challenges usually a girl child have. And one of my previous sessions I explained that society always prefers a male gender over a female gender. I really don't know why the reason is like that, because whenever I go out, people ask me how many children do you have, and when I say I have twin boys, all public elderly people or the little more bigger in age, and especially women say, wow, you're so blessed, you have nothing to worry. I always think why they speak like that. More than that, another incident happened in my life as one of my students, and she had a baby girl, and when she had a second baby boy, and there were some ceremonies, and she was telling, I'm so proud that I become a mother of a boy child. So again it got clicked that it is not only the education, because I and that girl is educated with the base same way, but more than the education, culture and the parents play an important role in inculcating the values or the thought process about this gender bias. Even it is well noticed that the mothers of the girl children always emphasize of getting the children into the kitchen at a very younger age, telling that you need to take care of your husband's family or you need to start a family. I'm not against all those things. I would say make your boy child also enter into the kitchen so that he also will understand what is the responsibility inside the kitchen. It is not only a woman's, it is not a gender biased thing to say that that is a woman's job. Yes, previously men was the breadwinning people of the society, where females were taking care of the children or raising the children and took care of the house. But now the culture has changed, the women is also equally working. So I would say the raising the children or household activities can be shared by the husband as well. If you look into my case, I started teaching my children almost small household work at the age of 5. Nowadays, Enoch and Keith wash their own plates, they clean their dining table, they arrange the dining table, they fill the bottles. It's not because I want them to do, I want to make them understand, like the mother, you also need to be entering inside the kitchen to do the activities. And one more thing I have noticed is Jones plays an important role in all the household work, and since my husband is playing an important role in taking care of the family affairs, I'm 100% sure that Enoch and Keith will not have a hindrance to enter into the kitchen, because the culture of the parents or the teaching of the parents made sure that the boy children will enter the kitchen. If we see the educational status of a boy or a girl child, the children will get the educational qualification based on the education, occupation, financial status of parents. But understand, once a girl getting married, she is shifting from her house to the husband's house, where the culture will be extremely opposite. That is what till now I have noticed in my life. And more than that, what they are going to emphasize play an important role. And once she gets married, she need to start staying with a stranger and she need to share her bed, whereas she can be insecure. We cannot say what is the mental status of a woman with a stranger boy, or if you're talking about a love marriage also, she's leaving her family and coming to that person. That is one thing. Second thing, she need to enter into the kitchen even though her parents, if not allowing her to enter the kitchen, always making her study or helping her to have all kind of activities. This how she's expected to enter the kitchen. And more than that, once she become pregnant or whatever, she is undergoing a lot whole process where there is no one is guiding, and our education system is not helping a woman to enter into the added responsibilities what is given to her. Even if her menstrual cycle is being changed after marriage, she really doesn't know whether she is conceived, or is it a side effect of the contraceptive what she has taken, or it is expected because of the physical contact between the husband and wife. So these are the things actually not at all addressed by anyone in the society, or whatever so-called gender equality things what the society speaks about. And her cooking style should be in such a way that her husband should get yummy food. These are the expectation of the mother-in-law, and mother-in-law can always say that after my life you are the person who need to feed my son. So these kind of quotes really make the women to think, is gender equality is still persistent, or is there a bias? And more than that, the occupation status or the job status of a woman really is under the mercy of the husband or the in-laws, whether the education what she got will be used by someone in the society. When this girl get a baby, all the more the chaos is going to be increased, because no one is teaching them. By the end of the day, the life lessons are taught by parents or the elders and the culture where she is in. So in case of any kind of sexual abuse to this girl child, she is expected to keep her mouth mum, because it is a question for her marriage or any kind of prestigious issues. So on this occasion where we are celebrating the International Day for a Girl Child, I request all the parents of boy children to teach your children to respect women than seeing them as objects of exploitation. And I request all the parents of a girl child to teach your girl children to tackle the issues of the life. Hope this session is interesting. Until we meet with another interesting session, stay safe and stay happy.